What's going on, yo top? I'm Sinful Ways, and today I bring you another Ezreal gameplay commentary. So, why another Ezreal gameplay, you might ask? Because this one started off kind of bad for us. As you can see, the lorry play is a little bit buggy, the minions are inconsistent in their walking, and what happened is that me and my support got disconnected in the beginning of the game. So since we were on the blue side, we got disconnected. I didn't get the chance to do golems. I didn't even help Mundo do his own jungle, and yeah. So I'm up against a Draven and a Taric, so I have to be extremely careful. And since my support didn't really came back at the same time I did, I came first. And so, yeah, I just gotta stay behind and farm a lot. It's the only thing I can do. So it's basically a lane that I don't have much of a chance winning alone. So the only thing I can do is pretty much farm. My support gets back. There's first blood on the jungle. Mundo went to counter jungle. And yeah, I just gonna keep on farming. Nothing much I can do here. It's gonna be pretty boring as usual. And farming. I have a feeling that Taric is over on those bushes, so I'm not gonna overextend to the point where he can stun me. I get poked by Draven. So right now I just want to farm. I thought the turret would hit that creep, but Draven got it in range of the turret and messed up my farming. So I shift in order to get the creeps. I kinda missed a few of them. Yeah, well, better luck next time in farming, I guess. So I'm basically almost out of mana. I had to use a lot of mana to try to farm these creeps, but yeah. So we're pretty much pushed. Maybe if we had again we could kill. Draven tries to poke Sona, I poke him back. Sona kinda hit him too, so it wasn't worth for him because he lost a lot more health, but it kinda cost me the mana that I need, and it can get its HP back by Taric. So back on farming and more farming. And another creep is almost down. A lot of problems is gonna surge during their lane is that Taric sends up stuns that Draven can't follow because he's in no position to do that. And it turns out that a lot of stuns are gonna be wasted on their side. So, well, I can't really make any plays right now. My support is only level 2. They both are level 4. I managed to keep up the level because, well, I was alone for a little bit of time on the lane, and Taric and Draven are too much powerful for us. So maybe Mundo is gonna try to gank and do something. He's gonna turn around. Here comes the ganks. Taric stuns. I get away so that I cannot be, so that I don't end up being the one targeted. Mundo misses his cleaver, almost dying. We ended up doing nothing, and at least he got me some breathing space to farm. So I'm gonna try to poke Draven, but yeah, Draven ended up doing more damage than she did to him. Taric stuns him, and here's one of the situations I was mentioning. Taric stunned me, but Draven didn't follow, so it ended up being a wasted stun, wasted mana. It wasn't the best choice for them. So it's impossible to see some of the farms with the attempting to reconnect bug issue, but yeah, it's not such a big deal about that. So I gotta keep on farming, wait for the next gank, because I'm seriously out of mana. I don't want to risk big plays around here. I just want to farm my way up, and another stun from Taric, but once again there was no follow-up, so it was a little bit useless once more. Back on farming, and I missed. I should have hit the creep that the turret was attacking. Then I would have used my Q on the minion right in front of me, and then maybe I could farm the another with the auto attack. But yeah. So this time Draven follows, but he ends up losing a lot more HP than I did, because he literally got a lot more poked than I got. So it wasn't such a big issue, but I'm really am out of mana, so I can't afford to be poking him constantly to keep him away from the farm. But yes, the best I can do is maybe wait for a gank and try to do something, or maybe Sona to have her ult. But yeah, it's pretty boring and it's just farming all the way. It's the best thing I can do for myself and for the team, because this way I won't be giving any kills to them. I kinda sent out a poke over there, but maybe I shouldn't have, because I saw an opportunity to poke, but it ended up wasting mana that I need sometimes to farm the creeps. Now this one was really meant for the grip. I just didn't want to get too close to the minion because of Taric. And I have to be extremely more careful since I don't have my Arcane Shift. So Sona got stunned, so I saw my opportunity to go on Draven, because there's no way I could get CC anymore. So I kinda missed a few creeps on purpose to try and get some poke with my auto attacks, and I think I'm gonna start pushing now because I wanna go base and try to get some health back. So trying to farm creeps, and Draven went back to base because I missed 2 creeps right there. He went back to base because he had no choice since he lost a lot of health. I lost so many creeps over there trying to push, and I buy a Spirit of the Elder Lizard because nowadays that's the main build for Ezreal. The jungle item, and then a lot of poking amplifier items. So now I do have the mana to poke. We all have our ults except for Mundo, who's still level 5. He's waiting that brush to see if he can gank, but it's only Draven around here, so he's not gonna overextend and trying to farm. Sona is trying to making a little blades, but the only thing she's doing actually is just losing HP because Draven is not risking it without his support. So keeping on farming. I can see Taric over there. Mundo just takes a creep. I try to poke him and I missed that skill shot completely. It wasn't my intention, but yeah, I missed that skill shot, and then I Arcane Shift because I was afraid that Taric would stun me and I would be in a bad spot. So yeah, he's no, he doesn't stun me again. I kinda try to send him an ability, but the creep gets in my way. Sona goes for it. I poke him, but I couldn't farm the creep by 1 millisecond, so yeah. So we're getting pushed again. Sona gets poked a lot. I think she's gonna die. No, she flashes away. I send out my Arcane Shift. I go to try to kill Draven, but I think I should have went for Taric, honestly, because he lost a lot more HP from my ult, so it was badly played by me. I bet I could have killed him and then escaped from Draven. He didn't have his ult, but Draven is out of mana, so he can't do a lot to me. So let's see. Stuff is happening. We are actually losing right now, 1-3. So it's not a one-sided game, but it is gonna be a victory for us. So we're gonna recover at some point. And I just keep farming because I'm alone. I don't want to get caught by Taric, so I'll just keep farming. This time I have a little bit more mana to poke and farm. Minions underneath the turret, I have to try and farm them all. It's a little more easy right now that I have more items that increase my damage, so not a big deal. I farm, I poke, and I keep farming. It's pretty boring. We should have our Tribush warded because it's really important to have the Tribush warded. Yeah, the ganks might come in from any place, from the river, from the Tribush. Here comes Mundo trying for another gank, but it's gonna take a little bit. He stays right over there. We thought that they had it warded. Maybe they had. We don't know. But yeah, I was just saying they probably have it warded, so don't bother doing that. But Mundo still wanted to go there, thinking they didn't have it warded. So we're kind of just waiting for something to happen. But yeah, we don't see that much of an opportunity. Sorin is trying to do some damage so that we can one-shot kill this Draven, but we're just waiting for that Sona ult to happen. Taric returned, and pretty much nothing's happening. Sona keeps poking. Tarek. Oh yeah, this is the part where Mundo is gonna tower dive. So Sona ults, I ult, I miss my Q. So I flash to try and get the kill, but Mundo gets it. I shouldn't have wasted flash, but since I'm a greedy bastard, I tried to. And yeah, we try to get Tarek, but I have no mana to finish him off, so it's better not to risk it. So, in the end, all of that waiting paid off for Mundo, I think. We got a kill on the AD carry. I got an assist, but I ended up wasting flash for nothing. Mundo got caught in their jungle. I really couldn't help because I had no mana at all. So I go base, I buy Tear of Goddess and a Sheen. So, using up the abilities to start stacking up that Tear of Goddess, I'll be able to spam a lot more of my Qs and my Arcane Shifts, and go back to lane, and I'm alone once more, so I have to farm. I don't know where Tarek is. I tried to poke Draven, but it seems that it did not hit him. And let's see here. I Arcane Shift and I poke. I never got too much close to the bushes in a situation that would put me in danger of getting Draven a kill. So Draven tries to advance on me. I poke him. He doesn't have Tarek to back him up, so he ends up dying. He tower dived Tarek. There's a huge miscoordination in their bot lane. Draven decided to attack me, but Tarek took so long. I just bursted down Draven, and with one turret shot he got murdered. So I want to push. Oh, right there I was selling something to someone. I was losing farm because I was trying to sell something to someone. I don't know. So Tarek gets too close, and we get yet another kill on the bot lane. Hooray for us. Draven sends out an ult to clear the wave. We keep on farming. I'm pushing because I want to destroy that turret, and I want Draven to lose some farm too. So keep on pushing and pushing. Zed is on the other side for the gank. We go on it, we enter, but then Shen ults, and holy crap, a huge fight emerges because Elise is right over here too. I managed to grab a kill on Tarek. Yeah, then I try to run away. I thought that maybe with a little Arcane Shift I shouldn't have to suicide myself and go the other way, but holy crap, here comes Carmen, and I'm dead. Yup. So, not worth it for us. We all ended up dying. It was 3 for 2. Not worth it at all, but we ended up having all the members, all the 5 enemy players in the bot lane trying to counter this tower dive. But yeah, at some point we turned this game around, so we're 9-7, so not a big issue. We can still turn this around for us in our favor. Here comes Zed for another gank. They are too pushed. They seem to have no ward. Zed is coming. Sona lands her ult. I Arcane Shift and send another Q, but Zed kills him first. I send out my ult to do more damage. Zed ults Tarek, and we end up killing him. And it's a double kill for us. So, I'm 3-1-4. I have 171 CS. I'm 50 CS ahead of Draven. We go for Dragon. 2 enemies down, so we get 1 free Dragon for us. And Sona wants to do blue, but we find an Elise, and I make the biggest guess of my life. Not the biggest, but it was a pretty good guess. Just one Arcane Shift and 1 Mystic Shot away. Either way, it's more money for our team, because if Zed were to have killed her, well, only he would have gotten the money. So even if it was bad to guess, this time it was good because he got money for the assist, I got money for a kill, thus the whole team got more money. So, trying to take down these turrets, I think, yeah, we take it down, no problems. I think I want to go back buy something because I seriously have a lot of money to spend. Oh no, I'm going to bot lane to farm a little bit more. I'm telling my support wards on that tri-bush and on the bush near the blue, but it's kind of risky going there right now. So I'm just gonna push this wave and probably go back to base. I should already buy something because, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna try, yeah, I'm gonna hold everything. Trying to take down this turret. I only see Draven. Yeah, we have this warded, so there's not such a big problem. I see Elise coming, so I can back away. So instead of going base, I asked my support to ward those so that I could push. Thus, I got more money. No kills were given this time, and so their bot lane keeps pushing, and I'm counter pushing because, well, if they don't give themselves the trouble of going base, then I not give myself the trouble of going base either. So it seems like they're all going to blue. At least, yeah, they all got caught in mid lane. I sent out an ult trying to kill Elise. Elise is getting the teleport from Shen, but no, not happening. And I kind of wasted another flash over there. Go me. And I managed to slay that Taric. Another good KS. I kind of like to do that, my friends. And so I'm 5-1-5. Karma gets a little bit too close. We try to kill her, but no, we didn't have such luck. So the enemy team is coming. I just poke them away, trying to do something, but it's not gonna happen. So they try to come. I just arcane shift. Yeah, I'm the only one pushed, but that's not a big problem. I sent out an ult to push once again that wave. A little bit more money. I should totally be going back to base right now. We still have ward coverage, so I was trying to help Zed, but then Elise started coming, passed through our ward, and we decided to back away. And, well, this game is pretty one-sided now, I think, 17-8. I missed that skill shot like an idiot. I tried to go for Taric, but yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't even have Iceborne Gauntlets to stop to slow Taric. Zed should have given me the blue. I think it's a lot more worthy for me to having the blue because I can poke a lot and probably do even more damage than Zed with my poking abilities. So I think she should have given me that blue because I would have been able to do a lot more damage a lot faster. So I had a lot of money. I should have gone base very much earlier. So with all of the money that I got, I have Boots of Lucidity, I have Last Whisper, Iceborne Gauntlet, and yeah, it's time to get to murder some people. So Elise is in the blue. I tried to do something about it, but I couldn't. But we try to follow them. Poppy goes over there, man mode, and we just try to kill someone. Poppy goes trying to kill Draven. I just stay in the back. I don't want to arcane shift and get myself in the middle of the fight. So stay in the back, do the damage, arcane shift to the other side because I first saw Elise doing that. Her E to try to get away. I would probably be the target because I'm the AD carry, so I decided to reposition myself to get myself near my tank, which was Mundo, and she ended up going right on top of me into a trap. So with all of the kills that we got, we take down a turret and we take down the first inhibitor of the game. I'm still trying to poke, doing a little bit more damage, see if we can make something happening, but yeah, it's kind of impossible. So I'll just keep on farming the lane, yada yada. I want to push, and even though I'm pushing on the wrong side, Taric stuns me, but I can shift, so there's nothing much you can do. I use my ult, I try to grab the kills on someone. Draven she should have kept running away. He gets too close and he ends up getting killed. I'm 7-1-7, so there's pretty much nothing he can do. Draven is 0-7-1, so yeah, he should have just ran away. So I see everyone on the top lane, so I'm just taking my chance to push down this bot, probably getting the turret, but nah, Shen comes to help. We take down this turret, and I think we take down the inhibitor. I keep using my ults to push their waves because I don't want them to have a chance to stop us from taking the inhibitors and the turrets. So I farm the rates off their side. I go to base and I complete my build by buying. Oh no, I don't complete it, but I buy a Blade of the Rune King because I want to take that. I want to take a lot of life from the enemy tanks. Poppy was in a bad situation, but she managed to escape. I don't know how the hell she did that. I go to top lane, trying to do something. Maybe something happening. I go push. It's like they have their inhibitors they have their bot and mid inhibitors down, so we might as well take the top one to win us this game. Or we probably could have gone to Baron, but since it's not pinked, or we don't have oracles, maybe it's not that worthy because they might have it worded. So I take down Shen. He got a little too close. I did a lot of damage. Used the Blade of the Rune King on him. He tried to get away, but I managed to I forgot the word. I forgot. I remember. I managed to snipe him. So my team is destroying all of their turrets and all of that. I tried to destroy the turrets. The enemy team comes like in a suicide mission. And now here's one of the big parts. I have my ult up. Syndra tries to... Yeah, that was a nice kill. So Elise tried to eat, and then I used my ult in the right timing to kill her. So this was the game. GG.